Hello, fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today to do like a little mini whip and chat. It's not really a whip and chat. Today I'm going to be talking about my diamond painting goals. We just started the month of June, so I need to talk about how I did in May. So let me zoom in to where I'm going to be working, and I will be right back. So how did I do in the month of May? Well, not fantastic, honestly. Of my goals, my first goal is always my diamond painting hours. I did manage to finish 36 hours and 31 minutes of diamond painting time, which is way less than the 80 some hours that I need. However, it's better than zero, and I've been dealing with a lot of health issues, like I told you guys, during the month, so working on getting those dealt with, but it may take me a little bit to get it all figured out. So I'm not going to beat myself up too much. Like I said, it's better than zero. It's not great. It's not what I want, but it is better than zero, so I'll take it. So if I add my 36 hours and 31 minutes to my previous year-to-date total, which was 211 hours and 45 minutes. That means I'm currently sitting at 248 hours and 16 minutes, which means I'm way behind. That's okay though. The 10,000 hours is just a random goal that I set because if you practice anything for 10,000 hours, then you could be considered a master at it. I think I'm maybe halfway there, if that, but just something to aspire to. So again, I wish it was better, but it is what it is. All right, then my second goal is number of finishes. And I did reduce that this year to be only 24, 2 a month. I'm not doing great with this one either. So how many things did I finish in May? One, just one, and that's it. I finished my Floral Frenzy, which was our Diamond Paint Along theme for May, which was your newest kit. So that was my newest kit, and I did manage to finish it. So I do feel good about that. I wish I would have finished Benedict Blue as well, but I didn't. So, and now we're into June, which means we're into DP for Pets, which is why I'm working on this particular kit, because this is my Rainbow Dragon Hugging Cat kit, and I decided that I would make it do double duty since we are in June. This works for pets because it is a dragon holding a cat, so kind of almost 2 for 1. And then it is super colorful. It's got all the colors of the rainbow, hence the name Rainbow Dragon. So I thought I would use it for Pride as well. We've been watching the Blue Jays games. I really want to go to a game. I don't know which one they're doing it for, and I'm going to miss it, but they're giving out, it's the Blue Jays, either the Blue Jay symbol or a maple leaf in rainbow colors for Pride Month, and it looks really cute. I wanted to go so we could get one, but don't think we're going to make it. Anyway, so that's why I'm working on this particular kit. So I finished one in May. So if I add that to my previous year-to-date finishes, which is 6, 6 plus 1 is 7. That means I have 7. And we're currently in the, well, that's 5 months finished, so I should have 10. So I'm 3 behind. So I got to get busy this month. At least get me somewhat caught up. Even if I get 3 done, that only puts me where I should have been. Well, then I'd only be 2 behind, so I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, the next goal is my budget. This one I'm surprisingly doing pretty good with, even after all of the huge number of kits that dropped for Diamond Art Club's anniversary sale. I didn't buy anything. I actually only saw one that I even was slightly interested in, and I did not realize the sale started at like midnight, when dark 30, whenever it was. So it was like the next day. So no wonder everything was sold out when I went to go look at it. But I don't know if the one I wanted will get restocked or not, but no big deal. So the upshot of that is that for the month of May, I spent nothing. So woo, go me. I'm on budget. There are a few things I would like to buy that I haven't yet, but other than that, it's not, I haven't bought any more kits. I'm working on getting my stash down. getting my collection down, and I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. If I add $0 spent in May to my budget, that means just like last month, I have $914.18 remaining. My next goal was to finish all of my 2021 kits. I don't think I'm going to make that because the Heaven and Earth Mermaid is one of my 2021 kits, and I'm pretty sure I'm not going to finish her this year. But never say never. It's possible, but I doubt it. Anyway, I didn't do any 2021 kits in May. I think I have 3 left. I have the Mermaid, I have Notre Dame Night, and I think my Angel of Justice is the other one. I think those are the 3 2021s I have left, but I didn't do any of those in May. So if I add that to my previous total, which was 3, that means I've done 3 of 6. So I guess halfway there, that's not a bad place to be. Like I said, I don't think I'm going to finish all of them because the mermaid one, I essentially dumped all of my spare drills for it, and I'm going to recollect them and make sure that they're all good quality drills so that I don't end up fighting with them like I did my other Heaven and Earth, the Flapper Girl that I did. Definitely am not up for that much frustration twice in 1 year. So then the last thing is my collection count. How is my collection count going? I didn't buy anything, so it isn't going up, which is good. I did finish 1 kit, so that means my collection count is down by 1, and it was 3846 square centimeters. So my previous collection count was 47. If I subtract 1, that means I'm at 46, which is pretty good. Still not where I want to be. I think I want to be under 20, maybe 20, 25-ish maybe. So that's about halfway to go still, so we'll see how that goes for me. So I'm at 46, and then for square centimeters, I did have 197,190 square centimeters remaining. If I subtract the 3846 from that, that means I have 193,344 square centimeters left, which isn't terrible considering I started with over 200 and something. I don't even remember how many it was now. A lot. And I did get rid of some of the collection count and got the square centimeters lowered because I donated some kits. But that's okay. I got my stash count, my collection count lowered, I got my square centimeter count lowered, and some people who really appreciated them got some fun kits they might not have been able to do otherwise. So it's all good. So that's where I'm sitting for my collection count and all of my other goals. So leave me a comment below and let me know if you've made any goals. How are you doing with them? I know lots of you don't like to do goals, and that's fine. Let me know how you think I'm doing with mine, or just give me an update on what you're doing. I'd love to know what you're working on, especially if you're doing something for either Pride or DP for Pets. I'd love to know what you're working on. Keep posting your awesome pics in the Facebook group. I do like to look at those, so I will be waiting to see what you guys are posting. This one is actually going pretty quickly. I mean, quickly considering that I actually sit down and work on it, right? My plan for this one is I'm going to do the whole outside because that's going to be mostly the background colors and everything. I'm really loving these pinks right now, so I'm going to do this section here on this corner is kind of pinks, and then it's yellow in one corner, blue in another, and purple in another, I think. I guess it's pink and purple. So I started down here, so I've got all the way over to here. I'm going to do all these pinks, then I'm going to do the yellows, then the blues and the little purples in between here, and then I'll go back and do the dragon and the cat in the middle. I'm going to save that for last. So that's why you see this little weirdly angled thing here. But I'm loving how it's looking so far. I think it's turning out really great. So super happy with this one. All right. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.